Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there. I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need to know.
I've be in Hollywood, you never expected. They be having these big mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited in a mother to be at the mansion party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you down and look in the wrong room and
Katt Williams has long been known for leaking Hollywood secrets and making a reputation for himself by revealing some shocking information. He has been revealing the wild things that go on in the business for years, and now he's back at it.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Brown? What they?
They. Look at it. Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB.
Katt responds to Steve Harvey's recent film that purports to connect him to Diddy's infamous parties, which are allegedly all about wild antics and celebrities doing things they'd want to keep private. Fans of Steve are shocked by these claims because Harvey is well known for his wholesome, family-friendly image. It's shocking to think that the king of morning talk shows and family advice could be involved in something so outrageous, and it's especially hard to believe given Steve's clean-cut reputation. But hey, if Katt Williams can shake things up, that's what she does.
It ain't that much ass shit in the world. Everybody know that. P. Diddy's dumb lawyer said, you probably got it at Costco. Costco hit right back. We don't even sell, baby. That's why God gave me eczema. I can't even use, baby. I want to thank you, Jesus, for your smallest of blessings. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth about me. I got one of the ashiest assholes ever to be seen in Hollywood.
There's been some buzz lately about Steve Harvey and his deeper connection to Diddy, suggesting it might go beyond just hanging out at parties. Some folks believe that Diddy could have been pulling the strings on Steve for a while, maybe even using some underhanded tactics to keep him in check. Given Diddy's reputation as a major player behind the scenes, it's not too far-fetched to think he might have some dirt on Steve, especially considering those infamous wild parties Katt Williams mentioned. Steve, who prides himself on his family-first image, could be in a tough spot trying to maintain that clean reputation while staying close to someone as influential as Diddy. In Hollywood, where connections are everything, getting on Diddy's bad side could spell trouble for Steve's career. He's built a strong brand with his talk shows and game shows, but being in Diddy's orbit also makes him a potential target. One wrong move could unravel everything he's worked for. Over the years, Diddy has appeared on Steve's shows several times, and they've always seemed friendly, with plenty of praise exchanged between them. Some think that their seemingly cordial relationship might hint at a deeper bond, one that extends beyond business. Steve has supported Diddy's projects and spoken highly of him in interviews, which has led some to speculate, could Steve be keeping Diddy close to avoid any potential legal trouble? If rumors about Diddy having compromising material on Steve are true, then staying in Diddy's good graces might be crucial for Steve's reputation. The plot thickens when you consider Steve's daughter, Lori Harvey, and her rumored past relationship with Diddy. That situation raised plenty of eyebrows. Diddy, being much older and having a close connection to Steve, made the whole thing even more curious. While neither Diddy nor Lori confirmed anything, they were spotted together a few times, and the tabloids buzzed with speculation. Many were shocked, and some even wondered if Steve was trying to manage public perception of the relationship. If Steve was already under Diddy's influence, it wouldn't be surprising if he tried to keep things smooth to protect both his and Lori's images. But here's where things get even more tense. Some believe Lori's involvement with Diddy wasn't just a casual fling, but part of a bigger plan. Diddy might have used his connection with Lori as another way to keep control over Steve and his family. In Hollywood, where your image is everything, a scandal like that could have serious repercussions. If Diddy truly had influence over Steve, using Lori to tighten his grip wouldn't be all that surprising.
Excuse me, I need the phones, guys. I need the phones. I need your phones. I need your phones. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Quincy, I know you have 2 phones. Quincy, oh, there you go. That's what I love. Yeah. Just Glow. So proud of you, Just Glow. Look at that. Got all the phones. Do I have everybody's phones?
So we got 2 cars. We got this car and the car over there. How would you like to?
Yeah, we can go get it when we finish. Yeah, I can.
Looking back, it seems like the Harvey family has remained notably quiet about Diddy, despite all the allegations surrounding him. Neither Steve nor Lori has spoken much on the topic, and this silence could be a strategic move. By keeping things under wraps, Steve might be protecting his family's brand and avoiding Diddy's more controversial side. In Hollywood, where power and influence can make or break you, it appears Steve has been carefully navigating his relationship with Diddy for years. Whether it's rooted in friendship, necessity, or something more questionable, their connection seems deeper than most people realize. The Steve Harvey we see on TV, cracking jokes and offering advice, could be quite different from the one behind the scenes, working hard to keep his family and career safe from Diddy's influence. With Lori caught in the middle of this complicated relationship, it adds yet another layer to the story.
Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
We all know that Katt Williams has made a name for himself as one of Hollywood's boldest comedians, but he's not just about the laughs. Katt is also known for calling out things that most celebrities would rather keep hidden. For years, he's been dropping hints about shady dealings happening behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. Whether it's the secret lives of Hollywood's elite or bizarre rituals, Katt has never been shy about exposing the strange things he claims to have witnessed. In old interviews, Katt has talked about exclusive Hollywood circles where the rich and powerful operate in secrecy, with the public kept in the dark. He describes an industry filled with power plays, hidden agendas, and some pretty wild behavior, with certain individuals pulling strings from the shadows. While some have brushed off his claims as conspiracy theories, especially when he suggested big-name celebrities were involved in questionable activities, Katt has always stood by what he says. What's wild is that some of Katt's past comments are starting to make more sense now. He has pointed out how certain celebs seem to be protected by an unseen system, while those who don't play along get targeted or blacklisted. Katt himself has faced legal troubles and media scrutiny, and he's hinted that these could be part of a bigger effort to silence him. Yet through it all, he has remained firm in his stance. Now, with Steve Harvey's name surfacing in connection to these allegations, it seems like Katt might have been onto something. Steve, long known for his family values and wholesome advice, is the last person you'd expect to be linked to Diddy's notorious parties. But here we are. Katt has dropped another bombshell that has everyone buzzing. The thought of Steve being connected to Diddy's wild lifestyle is shocking, especially given his clean-cut public image. For years, Steve has built a reputation as a family man, talk show host, and devout Christian. He's the guy you'd expect to see at charity events, not in the middle of secret parties hosted by Diddy. But according to Katt, things aren't always what they seem. Katt has described these parties in vivid detail, and they sound far from the glamorous events we hear about. He claims these gatherings are filled with illegal activities, with separate rooms where certain celebs let loose in ways that would make their fans uncomfortable. Katt hints that what goes on behind closed doors is something Hollywood's biggest stars don't want anyone to know. What's especially eye-opening is Katt's mention of a separate room at these parties where the real action takes place. According to him, some celebrities use these private spaces to engage in behavior that would shock their followers. Now, with Steve's name being linked to these events, the gap between his public persona and what might be happening behind the scenes is becoming harder to ignore. For someone whose brand is built on family-friendly content and Christian values, being associated with something like this is a massive shock. Of course, these are still just allegations, but Katt bringing Steve Harvey's name into the picture adds a new layer of drama. Steve's fans may find it hard to believe he could be involved in anything like this, but Katt's comments are making it difficult to dismiss. After all, Katt has been proven right about other things in the past. So what if this is just another instance of him exposing the truth before anyone else? As the buzz around Steve Harvey's alleged connection to Diddy's lifestyle grows, people are starting to wonder what's next for the beloved comedian and TV host. Diddy is already dealing with his own legal drama, and as more information comes to light, Steve might find himself caught in the crossfire. Hollywood is fickle, and no one is immune to a fall from grace. This situation feels like it's only the beginning when it comes to uncovering Hollywood's hidden secrets. Diddy's influence is enormous, and if Katt Williams is right, Steve might not be the only big name with ties to this world. As more stories start to leak, people are left wondering just how many other celebrities are caught up in this web of secrecy, and what kind of skeletons might soon come out of the closet. What's your take on all this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.